Seniors, the vitamins in your medicine cabinet could be silently cutting years off your life, or they could unlock a vibrant, active future. Watch this entire video to reveal 4 dangerous vitamins you must avoid and 4 you need daily to fight aging, boost longevity, and thrive well into your golden years. Your health and your loved ones are counting on you. Number 1. Vitamin A or retinol. The toxic trap for your heart and liver. Imagine you're a 67-year-old retiree in sunny Phoenix, Arizona, popping a daily multivitamin to keep your vision sharp and immune system strong. But hidden in that pill is a silent threat, vitamin A in its retinol form. For seniors over 65, retinol is dangerous because it's fat-soluble, meaning it doesn't flush out like water-soluble vitamins. Instead, it accumulates in your liver and fatty tissues. And as your liver slows with age, this buildup can become toxic, threatening your health and longevity. Symptoms start subtly dry, flaky skin, dizziness, blurred vision, and aching joints. You might chalk these up to just getting old, but they could signal chronic vitamin A toxicity. A 2022 European Journal of Clinical Nutrition study found that excess of vitamin A increases the risk of atrial fibrillation by 25%, a heart rhythm disorder that spikes stroke risk, especially after 65. In the U.S., 15% of seniors, over 8 million people, have atrial fibrillation. This is a critical issue, particularly in warm states like Florida or Arizona, where seniors rely heavily on supplements due to limited access to fresh produce in some areas. Taking more than 2,000 to 3,000 micrograms of retinol daily, common in multivitamins or cod liver oil, pushes you toward toxicity. In urban areas like Miami, where seniors often combine multiple supplements, the risk is magnified. Over months or years, this overload can damage your liver, weaken bones, and mimic dementia symptoms, robbing you of the active retirement you've planned. The consequences are dire. A stroke could cost $20,000 in hospital bills and months of recovery. While liver damage might mean lifelong medical care, averaging $10,000 annually in the U.S. Worse, these risks steal your independence. Picture losing the ability to drive to the grocery store in suburban Texas or enjoy walks with grandkids in California's parks. The fear of aging becomes real when preventable mistakes cut your lifespan short. The solution: skip synthetic retinol entirely. Your body gets enough vitamin from beta-carotene in foods like sweet potatoes, carrots, spinach, and eggs. Vibrant, accessible options in farmers markets across Iowa or Oregon. Beta-carotene is safe. Your body converts only what it needs, eliminating overdose risks. Check your multivitamin label. If it lists retinol or retinol palmitate above 7 micrograms for women or 900 for men, toss it. Choose food-based sources to protect your heart, liver, and lifespan, keeping you active for years to come. Number 2. Iron, a slow poison for your organs. Iron supplements are marketed as a fatigue fighter, especially for seniors in Ohio's retirement communities feeling sluggish or noticing brittle nails. But unless you're diagnosed with anemia, iron is a silent saboteur after 65. Your body stops losing iron as you age. Men after puberty, women after menopause. Add iron from fortified cereals, red meat, or multivitamins, and it piles up in your liver, heart, and pancreas, triggering oxidative stress. This stress unleashes unstable molecules that inflame tissues, accelerate aging, and damage organs. A 2019 Journal of Gerontology study linked excess iron to a 20% higher risk of Alzheimer's, a 15% increased risk of heart disease. In the U.S., where heart disease kills 1 in 4 seniors, over 50,000 annually, this is a crisis. Symptoms like joint pain, fatigue, memory fog, or heart palpitations are often dismissed as aging, but they could be iron overload wreaking havoc on your body. Consider a 70-year-old in rural Texas eating steak daily and taking a senior multivitamin with iron, just in case. Over time, they notice stiffness, brain fog, and irregular heartbeats, assuming it's arthritis or age. But it's likely excess iron inflaming their brain and heart. In the U.S., where 70% of seniors in rural areas rely on red meat, heavy diets, this mistake is common. The consequences: Alzheimer's, affecting 6 million Americans, could rob you of memories with family, while heart failure might mean a 30,000 hospital stay and lifelong medications, draining savings and independence. Most seniors don't need extra iron. Foods like beans, lentils, Leafy greens and fortified cereals provide plenty, especially in urban centers like Denver with health food stores. Stop iron supplements unless a serum ferritin or transferrin saturation test confirms deficiency. Ask your doctor to check, especially if you're in a state like Georgia, where anemia screenings are routine. Choose iron-free multivitamins to avoid long-term damage. Ignoring this could mean years of declining health, hospital visits, or moving to assisted living costing the $50,000 yearly. Protect your organs and longevity by saying no to unnecessary iron and embracing smarter choices. Number 3, calcium. A heart-harming misstep, calcium is the poster child for bone health, plastered across ads in California's senior centers and doctors' pamphlets in New York. But for seniors, taking calcium supplements alone is a dangerous gamble. After 65, your bones absorb calcium less efficiently due to declining hormones and slower metabolism. Excess calcium doesn't strengthen bones. It settles in arteries, joints, and soft tissues, increasing risks of heart attacks, strokes, and artery calcification. A 2018 American Heart Journal study found that seniors taking 100,000 mAh of calcium supplements daily had a 22% higher risk of artery calcification, a major contributor to heart disease, which kills 1 in 3 U.S. seniors, over 800,000 annually, in states like Florida, where heart disease is the leading cause of death. This is a life or death concern. Calcium supplements also cause bloating, constipation, and block absorption of zinc and iron, especially for the 30% of U.S. seniors on acid blockers for reflux, common in cities like Chicago. Picture a 72-year-old in Seattle, dutifully taking calcium pills for strong bones, only to face chest pain from calcified arteries. A single cardiac procedure could cost $15,000, while a stroke might mean months in rehab and $50,000 in bills, stealing the joy of retirement activities like gardening or golfing. The fear of aging hits hard when preventable mistakes lead to wheelchairs or hospital beds, burdening families with caregiving costs averaging $7,000 yearly in the U.S. Solution: get calcium from foods, yogurt, sardines, almonds, kale, chia seeds, abundant in grocery stores in urban hubs like Boston or Atlanta. If you need supplements, take under $500,000 due with vitamin D3 and K to direct calcium to bones, not arteries. Add weight-bearing exercise like brisk walking in a Colorado park to boost bone health naturally. Mistakes here could mean fractures costing $10,000 or $1,000 per surgery, or heart issues that shorten your lifespan. Choose balance to keep your heart beating strong and bones resilient for decades. Number 4, vitamin B6. The nerve-destroying deceiver vitamin B6 is marketed as a brain and energy booster found in nerve support pills and multivitamins across U.S. drugstores like Walgreens or CVS. But for seniors, high doses are a neurological disaster. Unlike other water-soluble vitamins, B6 builds up in nerve tissue when taken above 50 mg daily, causing neurotoxicity symptoms. Tingling, numbness, burning feet, muscle weakness are often misdiagnosed as diabetic neuropathy or aging, leaving seniors vulnerable to reversible damage. A 2021 neurology study found that 10% of seniors taking 100 mg of B6 daily develop nerve damage, with recovery taking months or years. In cities like Los Angeles, where 40% of seniors take multiple supplements for brain fog or energy, this is a growing epidemic. The safe limit is just 1.5 mg for women, 1.7 mg for men. Easily met by foods like chickpeas, tuna, bananas, or fortified cereals available in supermarkets from Maine to Texas. Imagine a 69-year-old in Michigan taking a B6 heavy nerve health supplement, only to struggle with balance and falls. A hip fracture could cost $10,000 in surgery and months of recovery, while nerve damage might mean never walking unaided again. In the U.S., where falls cost seniors $50 billion annually, this is preventable. Check your multivitamin or energy pills. If B6 exceed 50 mg, switch to a senior-safe formula. Get tested for deficiency, especially in states like Ohio, where diabetes affects 20% of seniors and increases nerve vulnerability. Ignoring this could mean permanent mobility loss, stealing your ability to dance at a grandchild's wedding or hike in a national park. Protect your nerves and clarity with moderation. Are these warnings hitting home? Hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more life-saving health tips. Share your city and state in the comments. Where are you watching from? Are you taking any of these risky vitamins? Tell us your story, questions, or concerns. We're here to help. Number 5, magnesium. The anti-aging miracle magnesium is a powerhouse for seniors, fueling over 300 enzyme systems that fight fatigue, muscle cramps, poor sleep, and dementia risk. It's 70% of U.S. seniors. Over 35 million are deficient thanks to aging guts, soil, depleted foods, and medications like diuretics or acid blockers. Used by 40% of seniors in states like Nevada or Georgia. Deficiency symptoms: irregular heartbeat, anxiety, insomnia, leg cramps, creep in. Mistaken for just aging, but they're stealing your vitality. A 2020 Journal of Alzheimer's Disease study linked low magnesium to 24% higher dementia risk, affecting 6 million Americans. In active senior communities like those in Arizona's Sun City, magnesium users report better balance, fewer falls, and sharper thinking. Without it, you risk heart issues costing $20,000 per hospital stay or cognitive decline, leaving you unable to recognize loved ones at family reunions in Texas. The fear of losing your independence is real, but magnesium can help. Aim for 250-400 mg daily. Bioavailable forms like magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malat, not magnesium oxide, which 6% of U.S. supplements use but is poorly absorbed, causing digestive upset. Foods like avocados, pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach, and black beans help, but soil depletion means supplements are often necessary. In cities like Boston, where fresh produce is pricey, a $10 monthly supplement can save thousands in medical bills. Add habits like yoga, popular in California's senior centers, or daily walks in a Colorado park to boost magnesium's benefits. Make this a daily ritual to stay vibrant, sleep deeper, and live longer. Enjoying retirement activities like golf or gardening. Number 6, vitamin D3, your shield against disease and decline. Vitamin D3 isn't just a vitamin. It's a hormone that powers your immune system, bones, and mood. Crucial for longevity. After 65, your skin produces half as much D3 from sunlight, and in northern states like Minnesota, Wisconsin, or Michigan, winter months drop levels to dangerous lows. A 20 British Medical Journal study found that seniors with low D3 face a 5% higher risk of respiratory infections and a 3% higher risk of death from all causes, including cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. In the U.S., where 60% of seniors, 30 million people, are D3 deficient, this is a public health emergency. Low levels mean brittle bones, muscle weakness, depression, and weaker immunity, increasing hospital visits, costing $15,000 on average. In rural areas like Montana or North Dakota, where sunlight is scarce and seniors stay indoors, deficiency is nearly universal. Without D3, you risk fractures, costing $10,000 per surgery, or chronic illnesses that shorten your lifespan, keeping you from family milestones like a grandchild's graduation. Take 1,000-2,000 U of cholecalciferols and thoroughly a day with a fatty meal. Foods like salmon, fortified milk, or eggs help but aren't enough. In urban centers like Atlanta or Denver, where health food stores stock D3 supplements, this is an easy fix. D slashes infection risk, boosts mood, and keeps you active. Whether you're golfing in Florida or hiking in Oregon, add habits like 15-minute daily walks, even in cloudy Seattle, to maximize benefits. Test your levels yearly, especially in winter, to stay strong. Ignoring D3 could mean a weaker immune system and a shorter life. Don't let deficiency steal your golden years. Number 7, vitamin B12. The brain and mobility protector. Vitamin B12 is your brain and nerve protector, essential for red blood cells and cognitive health. But after 65, your stomach's declining acid makes it hard to absorb from foods like meat, eggs, or dairy. In the U.S., 20% of seniors, 10 million people, are deficient, risking memory fog, leg weakness, and falls, mistaken for dementia or arthritis. A 2010 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition's study showed B12 deficiency doubles fall risk, costing $50 billion annually in fracture-related care. Picture a 71-year-old in rural Texas eating steak but still B12 deficient due to low stomach acid. Common in 50% of seniors on antacids or metformin, they face steadiness, hospital stays, and fear of losing independence. Unable to enjoy family barbecues or walks in a local park. In cities like Philadelphia, where processed foods dominate diets, deficiency is rampant. The consequences: falls leading to hip fractures, costing $10,000, or cognitive decline mimicking dementia, isolating you from loved ones. Take 501 mg daily of methylcobalamin or cyanocobalamin. Sublingual tablets or weekly injections bypass the gut. Foods help but aren't enough after 65. In states like Colorado or California, where healths offer B12 testing, get checked yearly. Add habits like balance exercises, popular in Florida's senior centers. To prevent falls, B12 can restore clarity and mobility, letting you dance at a wedding or play with grandkids. Ignore it and you risk irreversible nerve damage. Stealing years of active living. Make B12 daily defense for a sharper, stronger you. Number 8, omega-3 fatty acids, EPA DHA, your lifespan extender, omega-3s. Specifically, EPA and DHA are your ultimate ally for a longer, healthier life. A 21 European Journal of Clinical Nutrition study of 42,000 seniors found those with high omega-3 levels had a 36% lower risk of death from all causes. Heart disease, cancer. In the U.S., where heart disease kills 1 in 4 seniors, 50,000 annually, omegas cut fatal heart attack risk by 45% per a circulation study. These fats build brain tissue, reduce inflammation, and keep arteries flexible, supporting memory, joints, and heart rhythm. Yet, 68% of U.S. seniors are deficient, especially in inland states like Kansas or Nebraska, where fatty fish like salmon or sardines are less common. Deficiency means memory loss, joint pain, and a shorter lifespan, keeping you from family milestones like anniversaries or vacations. In coastal Maine, where fish is abundant, seniors still fall short without supplements. Aim for 1,000 to 2,000 mg daily from pure fish oil or algae-based supplements tested for heavy metals. In cities like San Diego or Seattle, where health stores stock triglyceride form omega-3s for better absorption, this is accessible. Add habits like eating fish twice weekly and walking daily, common in Florida's active communities, to amplify benefits. Omega-3s let you think clearer, move easier, and live longer, enjoying retirement dreams like traveling or gardening. Without them, you risk heart issues or cognitive decline, costing $30,000 in medical bills and years of vitality. Make omega-3s your nutritional insurance for a thriving future. Your medicine cabinet could be hiding dangers or holding the keys to a longer, vibrant life. Stop taking retinol, iron, calcium alone, and high-dose B6. They risk your heart, brain, and lifespan. Embrace magnesium, D3, B12, and omega-3s to stay sharp, mobile, and strong. Check your supplements, consult your doctor, and act now to live longer. Which vitamin shocked you most? Share your city, state, and story in the comments below. Are you facing fatigue, tingling, or memory issues? Let us know. Hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more tips to live stronger longer. Your health is your legacy. Take charge today. Let's break it down. Your health shapes your future, your energy, clarity, and strength. The supplements you choose matter. Retinol, a vitamin A form, can harm your liver and heart in high doses. Iron overload risks organ damage unless you're deficient. Calcium without vitamin D or magnesium can clog arteries, raising heart disease risk. High-dose B6 may cause nerve issues like tingling or memory problems. Check your labels and talk to your doctor before continuing these. Now, the good stuff. Magnesium powers over 300 body functions, fighting fatigue and muscle cramps. Vitamin D3 boosts immunity and mood, especially if you're indoors often. B12 keeps nerves healthy and prevents brain fog, crucial if you're over 50 or plant-based. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, supporting your heart and brain. Not eating fatty fish regularly? Consider a supplement? Take action now. Open your medicine cabinet, read your supplement labels, and note what you're taking. Are you using retinol, iron, calcium, or high-dose B6? Discuss them with your doctor. Ensure they're safe. If you're low on magnesium, D3, B12, or omega-3s, ask about adding them. Notice symptoms like fatigue, tingling, or memory issues. Don't ignore them. Track them and share with your doctor. We want to hear from you. Which supplement surprised you most? Drop your city, state, and story in the comments. Struggling with fatigue or tingling? Your experience could inspire others. Your health is your legacy. Every choice today builds a stronger tomorrow. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Check your supplements, book that doctor's visit, and make small changes for a big impact. If this resonated, hit the like button to spread the word. Subscribe and ring the bell for weekly tips to live stronger, longer. Check our nutrition playlist for more ways to thrive. What's one step you're taking today? Share it in the comments, and let's inspire each other. Here's to a vibrant, healthy life. Start now.